Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. Now, in the last episode, we continued with what was quite a rocky start to the season. We still haven't quite got to grips with the game, and I am finding it quite difficult, which is something that I wanted, and it is a real challenge, particularly on Ultimate, and I'm really struggling at the minute, but I am enjoying it. And I think we just need to find the correct system for us, and we'll start winning more games. Because in the last episode, we did draw 3 league games, and we did get 1 win in the League Cup. But in today's episode, we are kicking off a game against Wimbledon at the Stadium Light. One thing before we get into it, though, something I failed to mention over the last couple of episodes, which I really should have done, I completely forgot, that Dubok and Lynch as well, 2 players that Sunderland signed towards the back end of the transfer window, they haven't been updated to already be in our squad, and I forgot to adjust that before we started this career mode, so now we can't really do that. I have seen suggestions to buy them, but I feel like we're wasting our money in the 2 players that I don't really care too much about anyway, so if you guys aren't too bothered about that, we'll just ignore that. We will be struggling up until the transfer window, though, in January, because we only have 1 left back, so that's definitely someone, or a position, that we need to improve. If you have any left backs you want to suggest, let me know, some realistic ones anyway. And any other position as well. Remember that all of your guys' suggestions for players get taken into consideration. But can we get ourselves to winning ways, or back to winning ways, at the Stadium Light as we welcome Wimbledon? Now, this is the team I'm going to go with today. We've gone with a 4-2-3-1, a bit more attacking as the wingers have been pushed up in McGeady and Gooch, but we have McLaughlin in goal. I put Conor McLaughlin at left back with Flanagan and Willis in the middle, 09 on the right, Ledbetter and Dobson in the middle of midfield, Gooch on the right, McGeady on the left, Maguire is the cam, and Will Grigg getting his first start of the season. Can we get back to winning ways? Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, back at the Stadium Light again. It seems to be perfect weather every time we are here, but we are welcoming Wimbledon, a team that, with no disrespect to them, we should be putting away quite comfortably, and hopefully this system, this rejigged system, really helps us do just that. But here we go, we're underway, back at the Stadium Light, back on home soil. Come on, lads, let's get at them. Straight away, it's a ball over the top. It's what most teams seem to be doing against us. They do get the ball across goal, so not the greatest of clearances away, but we do manage to get it out. 09 is in there. Flick it on again. Tries to. Go on. It is Gooch. Too much pace for him. Can he get it in? He does, surely. Oh, I should have put it hard and low. I don't know why I've dinked it like that. Really good opportunity early on for us. We do have a corner, though. Gooch is going to take it. It's a good whipped ball in towards McGeady. It's been cleared. Now Gooch again. Acres of space down this side. Come inside. It is Gooch. Surely. 09. Strike the ball. It's Grigg. And it's been blocked again. Oh, Jesus Christ. We should be 2-0 up by now. We've started really well, but that's a poorly timed challenge there from Conor McLaughlin, and they are going to break. Down the right. Decent ball. Get the first. Willis. Well in, son. McGeady now. Get at him. Help him out. There is a man coming down the middle. Turn. And again. Oh, is that a bit too much on it? It is. That's a shame. It's a good idea. Liking this system so far. And the keeper's really dangerously there. Messing around with it, flicked on for Maguire. He turns, he does strike it, and it's hit the bar. Can we finish it off? No, we can't. Jesus Christ. Oh, and that's going to be a foul there from Ledbetter. Not a great challenge. I think he's going to get booked as well. It's never a booking. But what an effort that was by Chris Maguire. Really messing around with it at the back. Wimbledon gave us that opportunity. Maguire getting it in now. Here is Grigg on the turn. Give it him back. It is Maguire. Dink it in. He does dink it in. It has been headed. Back across goal. No one can get there again. We're just pinning the back at the minute. This is so much better. So much better. I think you can really tell the quality of the side at the minute. Oh, sure, that's offside. Thank God. On the break, they look dangerous. But defensively, they look really poor, Wimbledon. I think that's quite good as well, though, because we have played the likes of Portsmouth and Ipswich, and you can definitely tell their quality. Whereas in this game, I know it's still only sort of opening 25 minutes, but you can already tell that they're not quite as good as them. They are just sitting behind the ball a bit, though, and letting us just play around with it. Letting us move. That's it, Dobson. Knock it back in for Grigg. Oh, it's been flicked away. Turn. Flick it on for Maguire. Can he get Grigg in? First time it's in! It's Grigg! His first start of the season, and it's his first goal as well. Get in! They're sitting back, and they're sitting back, Wimbledon. They're just asking for us to attack. Maguire flicks it on for Grigg with a great run. It's a decent strike as well. The keeper could have arguably done a little bit better, but I don't care. Will Grigg is on fire. Their defence is terrified. Come on. That's Riley now for Wimbledon. They're going quite a lot down this right side. It's a good chance for them. Hook it away. God, like I say, on the counter-attack, they do look really dangerous, but when we attack them, they just sit back. But now here is Dobson. He's bombing forward as he does. He does try and find Aidan McGeady, or sorry, it's McLaughlin on this left side, who's found a man at the back post towards Lyndon Gooch. He gets there. No, he doesn't. Just misses the head of Lyndon Gooch. It's a great ball, that, as well, from McLaughlin, to be fair. Oh, that's class there from Aidan McGeady. He's going solo, McGeady. He's dragged it. Nearly found Greg again. This is so much better, this. I've just gone all that attack pretty much with our formation and the tactics. Although, I do fear that our players are going to be exhausted after this, because I have set us to continuously press them. So all our players seem absolutely shattered already. But it's 1-0 at half-time. This seems like a much more comfortable performance. They haven't threatened us too much. Bit scary on the wings. They do have a bit of pace. But other than that, we're in pretty decent control of this one. Getting to it, McLaughlin. Oh, that's terrible. McLaughlin giving it away. Ball over the top. Well in Flanagan, who's actually been very good, to be fair. He's not my first choice centre-back for Sunderland, but he's been very good today. Now here is Chris Maguire. Get it out wide. Nice build-up play. Luke O'Nien. Pull it back for Ledbetter. Knock it on for Dobson, who does like to hit it from range. Still Dobson, he does strike it, and it's a beauty from George Dobson. He's had a couple of efforts like that so far this series that have gone just over or just wide, but this time it nettles in the back of the net. Come on. Lovely build-up play. Dobson on the overlap. He's been so attacking, Dobson, and just smashes it. It's an absolute bullet of an effort, that. Well deserved. 2-0. And it looks like we're finally getting that game we wanted, where we just put a team away, nice and simple. A team like we've got and the ratings and the players that we've got in our squad, we should be putting teams like this away quite comfortably. And we seem to be doing that in this game. But I'm liking this because I've squeezed McGeady and Gooch sort of inward, so it's almost like a front three rather than just two wingers. So it's so attacking. We have more options when we're coming forward. Now Embleton, Watmore and Wyke are all coming on, with McGeady, Grigg and Ledbetter all making way. Just give some players some game time. We are 2-0 up. We're looking pretty comfortable. Hope I'm not biting myself in the arse by saying that. But this is good play. Straight away it is. Elliot Embleton. Can he dig one out? He does try to, but it's gone straight to the Wimbledon keeper. Breaking forward now. Flicked on for Charlie Wyke. He doesn't normally turn like this. It is Wyke. And it's a good save. This is so much better, this. So much better. Go on, Dobson. Nice little dummy there. Make your move, Wyke. Can Wyke get in on the score? Wyke onto his man. Flick it on. And again, this is lovely stuff. Get it across goal. Can he get there? He can! What on earth is the keeper doing? He's completely left it. And it's Dobson again to make it 3. It's a beautiful little finish, to be fair. Just tapping it in like that. But why on earth didn't the Wimbledon keeper just claim it? Great first time passing. But the keeper just completely left that, and it's a deft touch there from Dobson to make it 3-0. Wimbledon are just terrible. I do apologise if you're a Wimbledon fan, but FIFA have not been nice to your team. They've just been terrible, really. It's just another hoof over the top for Wimbledon, and surely they're not going to get it. Yes, they are. That's all they've been trying all game long, these hoofs. They do get it in, and it's hit the side nets in, but there we go. 3-0, the most comfortable victory so far. And I'm so pleased with that. I thought we were going to get another 0-0 or a 1-0 or something like that. So 3-0. Get our first battering of the season out of the way. Get in. Now for the post-match interview. I'm just going to praise everyone. Everyone was class in that game. With 2 goals to secure a win, Dobson was the hero today. Any thoughts? He was absolutely class, Dobson. Absolutely class. An overall great performance. AFC Wimbledon is clearly not at your level by scoring 3 goals. You demonstrated that today. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice for your opponents? That's terrible. That is so sort of demeaning and patronising. Who gives advice to the other team? I'll give no advice. What? Why would that lower the morale of our team because we don't want to give advice to an opposition? That makes no sense. How pleased are you with your team's performance? We could have won by more. Time to focus on the next match. We can do even better. I'll say that. We can do even better. Everything else was pretty much along the similar lines there. I feel like they try to trip us up with these interviews, but I think that should be it. It is. That's the end of the post-match interview. And the next game is away from home in the Cup against Barnsley, which is a really difficult one, but I am going to simulate it. It is only the League Cup. The focus is on the league. Of course, if we do get to the latter stages of the Cup, then we'll start playing them. But this is the team we're going to use, our sort of second-string squad. We'll use that against Barnsley. Hopefully it is enough. Can we get ourselves a win? It'll be brilliant to get a little cup run going. And we win 2-1, and it's White. Charlie White gets 2 goals to his name. That's absolutely cracking. This episode is going so much better than the last one. Now, next up, we are taking on Peterborough, who Sunderland really struggled with away from home in real life. We got battered by 3-0. Hopefully, it's different in this game. But on the topic of Peterborough, a certain player has been mentioned in the comments for me to try and go for, and that is Marcus Maddison. Now, the only thing with that is Marcus Maddison's contract runs out at the end of the season, and I can only go for him in January, which would then be a pre-contract, which I've already said, and that is a rule. I cannot do pre-contracts unless I make an offer for him now, and then we get him in January. So we'll basically be paying over the odds for him, but that's up to you. What do you think about that, guy? Should we go for Marcus Maddison? It gives us another option on the wing, but our main concern is definitely a left-back. So you let me know in the comments down below, and of course we shall then go for it and see after then. But for now, we need to take on Peterborough, which is going to be a difficult one. I know it is, and I've got a feeling they're going to bring us back down to earth. So this is the team we're going to go with against Peterborough. We're going sticking back with that formation, that system we used against Wimbledon, and hopefully we get the same kind of result. I'm not sure we will, but anyway, we have McLaughlin in goal, Hume, Ozturk, Willis, and O'Nien across the back. We have Power returning to the lineup as well, alongside Dobson, Maguire, McGeady, and Gooch in behind Will Grigg, who returns after that goal against Wimbledon as well. So let's get into it. And here we are at Peterborough. Again, like I say, it's going to be a difficult game. There are some very, very good players in their ranks. In particular, Marcus Maddison, who I expect to start today. I'm sure he will. Yep, Marcus Maddison is starting for them, along with the likes of Moisa, who has plenty of pace. So I'm hoping they don't do us in behind, which sounds absolutely terrible. But what I mean by that is... Oh, I've shot myself in the foot there, haven't I? Obviously, they play balls over the top like that, and they constantly catch us out. That's a good ball straight away from the off. Let's get it away, get it away. That'll do. Come on, 09, keep up with him. Oh, it's been taken on there too easily. Trying to match the runs here. Has been struck, and it's an absolute beauty. It is an absolute beauty there from Boyd. What a finish. We knew that they had more quality than Wimbledon. But what a goal that was. 09 couldn't quite get there. Couldn't match the pace. We're trying to track the runners, but no one followed Boyd. And that's a cracking finish. And it's a complete uphill battle from here. Oh, God. Max Power now. Nicely done by Max Power. Turn him, Grigg. It is Grigg. Strike it. It's been blocked. But they've given it straight to Gooch here. Can he get the cross goal? He does try to. Still in the box. Come on. Contest him. And the keeper catches it. We are knocking on the door for an equaliser. They almost really shot themselves in the foot there. Peterborough. They're getting a bit careless at the back. I've noticed that with a lot of teams. They seem really good in the final third. But at the back, they just give away the ball for fun. Here is Chris Maguire now. Lines off for Dobson, who we know can strike it. But that was just shit. Oh, God. I don't know whether that's something that's just been sort of put into FIFA 20, where a lot of the AI opposition try and play it out from the back, which looks good for a while, but once we suss them out... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a good chance there, and well played by McLaughlin. But once we suss him out, we're going to start nicking the ball off him all the time at the back. Oh, get there first, McLaughlin. It's a good chance. Well played. Big John saving the day there. Half-time, and we're a goal down in this game. The first time we've been a goal down at half-time. I've still got confidence that we could come back in this one. We've played really well so far, but Peterborough definitely have that extra bit of quality, and they're going to punish us with any mistakes that we make. And we are off in the second half. And it is an absolute worldie from Boyd that separates the teams. And straight away it is. Aidan McGeady, a few step overs like we like to do, and he's done him straight away. Can he play the early ball across goal? He does, and it's not quite good enough. Now it is Marcus Maddison with his pace. He's trucking me down this right-hand side up against Denver Hume. Come on, get into him. It's a good chance now for Moisa. Surely, please don't give a penalty, thank God. 100% should have been a penalty. It hasn't been given. Knock it forward again. Oh, Grigg has made a poor run off the ball. But they do give it away, and it is Will Grigg. Turn, help him out. He does fine. Maguire, surely, finish it. Maguire, it's in! It's 1-1! It's a mistake at the back from Peterborough, and we do capitalise on it. Get in! It is the king that gets the goal. They've tried to hoof it away. It's gone straight to Gooch. You can't do that, and Maguire with a lovely, lovely finish there. 1-1. Please now, lads, do not screw this up. They've absolutely gifted us that one. Come on. See what I was saying before about teams playing it out from the back? That is what could potentially happen, and we can catch them out time and time again if we get used to it enough. But now here is Boyd, who's been a real danger man so far. And that's a really dodgy clearance there from Willis, who's been, on the whole, very, very good for us so far this series. Whipped in by Boyd. Get your head in it. I think that could be another corner. Is it? It is another corner for Peterborough. Go on, put them under pressure. Put them under pressure. They'll give it away. They'll give it away. Come on. Nick it off him. Oh, God, they nearly do. See what I mean? They're playing it around the back, really dangerously. We're so close to nicking it off him. But now here is McGeady. Well in, son. Can we counter? Go, McGeady, move, son. Referee! How the hell are you not giving that man? Didn't even touch the ball. 20 minutes left. Can we mount another attack? No, we give the ball away ourselves. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is really, really bad. Get into him. Oh, this should be it, shouldn't it? This should be it. It's a great save. Get it away. How the hell are we not 2-1 down? Jesus, that was terrible defending from us. What the hell are we playing at? Get it away. Get it away. It has been struck, and it's nearly 2-1 to them. Go on. Oh, that's a great ball, that, for O'Nien. Lovely. Nice done by O'Nien. Get it in. Referee! Jesus, come on. Give us some at ref. Now here is McGeady. Turn him. That's it. Great play from Aidan McGeady. He does turn. Still McGeady. Strike it straight at the keeper. And it's been cleared away. Come on. That should have been it. Ivan Toney now down this left. We do nick it off him. Can we break now? Come on. Get there first. Get there first. That's terrible from Dobson. Giving the ball away now is Ivan Toney, who's got so much pace. Please get into him. Get into him. Oh, we've gone him way too easily there. 5 minutes remain. It's all Peterborough. Oh, come on. This is terrible. Surely that's offside, ref. It is. Thank God. Come on now. This is a good chance now. Break it. Is Maguire. He's got more pace than him. Still Maguire. Surely. It's in. It's 2-1 with just a minute remaining. He's managed to just walk through the Peterborough defence. They just didn't have the pace and the stamina to keep up with him. They looked absolutely exhausted. And Maguire does it again. It is the king. It was flicked on. They're all chasing him. They can't keep up. It's a counter-attack of dreams. And we're 2-1 in the lead. Come on. That's it. Well played. There we go. The final whistle goes. That's an excellent, excellent result. We've done it. We have turned it around. We've come back from a goal down. Jeez, I feel knackered after that. What a result. And if you look at the match stats as well, it's relatively even in terms of possession. They've had 3 shots to our 6. So it's not like we've absolutely battered them. That was a really, really good game, that. Really good game. And an excellent 3 points again. With 2 goals to score a win, Maguire was the hero today. What do you think of his performance? It was an overall great performance. I'll actually give this, because I said this last time, an overall great performance. I'll just give it all to Maguire. He was excellent today. He really was. Obviously getting himself a double and winning us the game. Sunderland is so bad. I mean, Sunderland are unbeaten, not Sunderland is unbeaten so far in the EFL League One. Are you confident to keep the streak going? I'll say we have what it takes. And that's lifted the team morale up to happy, which is good. It was a very tight match right until the end. Your team managed to score the winner in the last minutes of the match. Luck was on your side, don't you think? We will say sometimes you need a bit of luck, or luck will not be needed next time. I don't want to be too cocky. I'll put sometimes you need a bit of luck. That'll do. That's made our squad happier. And that is the end of the interview. So next up we do take on Walsall in the leasing.com trophy, which I really don't give a shit about. So we're going to simulate it. And I've used a sort of third string squad. We've got players like Samut, Mumba in there. We've got Collins as centre-back and Pioka making an appearance as well. So hopefully we do get a win. It'd be nice for them to get a win, but if we don't, I don't really care too much. And we win by 1-0, and it's Charlie Wyke who gets it. This has been a really, really nice episode. Really good in comparison to the last one. Now, in the last game of this episode, we do take on Burton at home, and it is going to be another simulated game. This is our full-strength squad, and as you can see right now, we are top of the league. A huge turnaround since the last episode. Let's hope we can, again, get ourselves 3 points at the Stage of Malai. It should be a decent game. I would think that this is one of our strongest lineups that we've used, so I hope that we can get 3 points. Yes, it is, and it's Gooch who gets himself a couple as well at the stage. And like, Fox does get Burton a consolation goal with 10 minutes left, and Ledbetter missed a penalty as well, so it could have been even more, but another 3 points this episode. It's been absolutely ideal. And just looking at our player training as well, guys, these are the players that I'm currently training: Kimpioka, Mumba, Embleton, Hume and Dobson. I'm just trying to improve them all, and Hume has gone up again. He's gone up by 2 already, which is really, really good. And I do expect in the next episode us to get our first report from our scout, unless we skip the next few days, and we might get our first report. Yes, we do. Funnily enough, we got our first report, which we'll have a look at, see if they have anything interesting. Nikita, let's have a look what he's got for us. Well, we have a goalkeeper here, Callum Rose, who has a potential of between 73 and 94, and he's already worth 300k, and he's only 15, so he could be a promising one, so I'll sign him. But everyone else doesn't seem fantastic, to be honest with you. That's quite poor, really. Morgan Davis, 60k. Obviously, you can normally tell by their value at the time. I'll keep scouting them, that's fine, but we'll just keep that goalkeeper on board for the time being. It'd be nice for us to find a left-back, really, wouldn't it, and find a little youngster at a left-back. But that is where the episode is going to end, guys. We are ending the episode in second, which is really good. We've played 7, won 4, drew 3 and lost none. So we're currently unbeaten, which is absolutely perfect. Level on points with Rotherham, who are top of the league. Now the playoff places have MK Dons, Portsmouth, Ipswich and Accrington, with Fleetwood and Wickham just outside of those places. Now, in the relegation zone, we have Oxford, Burton, AFC Wimbledon and Lincoln as well. But that will be it, guys. If you have enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button for me. It would be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.